All right, well, if your house is anything like mine, back to school means back to the store to get new stuff. But when it comes to laptops, finding the right one is as specific as the student. Here to break down budget and what those tech terms actually mean is our tech expert, Avery Swartz. Good morning to you, Avery.
Good morning.
I think this is an important conversation to have. Every parent starts with a budget.
Absolutely.
Generally speaking, how much is a laptop going to cost me?
It's so hard to say because laptops can be anywhere from $200 to $2,000.
Sure.
And to know which one is right for you, it's really, really tough. So let's break this down.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're going to start by looking at laptops in different budget ranges and what you're going to get for each one.
Okay.
So let's start with the inexpensive ones. So you're looking at under $500. We've got it looking over here. So for under $500, you're probably going to get a Chromebook or a budget Windows laptop.
Everybody knows what Windows is. It's been the default operating system for so many people for generations.
Sure.
A lot of people don't know what a Chromebook is.
Yeah, so Chromebook is a laptop that runs Chrome OS, which is the operating system. Now, Chrome OS is the same operating system that a lot of Android phones use, so it's almost like a mobile operating system. So what this means is you can't install traditional software.
Yeah, it's a different way of seeing what an operating system is.
It's a different way. Now, you can install apps, and there are lots of apps for Chromebook, including Microsoft Office. But if, let's say, you maybe had some special software that you need for a particular class at school, you might not be able to install that on a Chromebook.
Now, one of the conversations that people are having is they go to their schools and they ask them, what operating system do you use and do you recommend? And then that's the one that people should be marrying themselves to.
Absolutely, great tip. So for under $500, you're going to get basic interneting, you're going to be able to do email and web browsing. It's probably going to be lightweight because it's going to be pretty small.
This is bare bones.
Bare bones. Bare bones.
Yeah, you're not streaming. You're not watching playing a lot of heavy gaming.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the next
So
one
if
up?
you step up a bit, we're going up to $500 to $1,000. Then you're into, again, still Chromebooks and then full Windows laptops.
Okay.
You're going to get all the things that you had before, but you're going to get a few extra perks like longer battery life, being able to multitask a little bit better, more on-device storage, and the laptop's going to be faster.
Yeah.
So this is what you're going to get if you spend a little bit more money upgrading just a bit
less
there.
lag time. Essentially, it's going to spend less time thinking.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay, what's the next step
Okay,
up?
so let's say you've got a little bit more cash in the bank and you really want to go a little bit bigger here. This is kind of the real power range for laptops.
Okay.
So for $1,000 to $1,500, you're going to get what's known as an Ultrabook, which again is a Windows laptop, but it's a premium laptop.
Yeah.
And this is also where we're seeing the Apple devices come in. So the MacBook Air is retailing at around $1,400. So in this area, you're going to get everything that you had before, even better longer battery, even more multitasking, more storage. You're going to get your photo and video editing capabilities and better on-device security, which is a big deal.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine what else you would need your laptop to do, but I'm guessing, is there a step up from this?
There's one more.
Okay.
There's one more because you really can spend a little bit more cash.
And
this is where you're coming into some really, really serious pro powerhouse laptops. So the MacBook Pro, we've got business laptops, gaming laptops. You're going to get everything plus the gaming, of course, if it's a gaming laptop. Durability is a big one, and with business laptops, you get some kind of upgradability. I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to use it.
Let's use it. All right. Well, that's a great primer. Let's talk about some of those key phrases. We only have less than a minute left.
Yeah.
So I want to run through some of the key phrases. When people see them, they don't necessarily know what they mean or what they should look for.
What the heck are all of these acronyms?
So what's a CPU?
Okay, let's start with CPU. CPU is the central processing unit of a laptop.
Okay.
This is the brains of the laptop. And what I recommend is getting an Intel i3, i5 with at least 4 cores.
Okay, what's RAM?
RAM is random access memory, and RAM is what is the multitasking power of a laptop. You need at least 8 gigs of RAM.
Okay, and lastly, what's the hard drive?
The hard drive comes in a lot of different specs. So it's where data is stored in the laptop. I really recommend getting an SSD or a solid state hard drive.
The ones that don't spin up.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Because they're going to fail.
Avery, thank you so much. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate all this information.